me go?
Only to fetch, my dear boy. Do step lightly.
These traps don't seem particularly good if Lloyd can just run through them all. Also, Pythor pretty much sending Lloyd to his doom adds to his evil credentials. Good resume builder.
It's gone!
It's gone?
Where is it?
No!
Lloyd asking this still makes me laugh even after watching this episode so many times. There's instances where the comedy is mid, but when it hits hard.
I still can't get over the fact that you were the mysterious samurai.
Thank you, Jay, for the reminder. It's not like it was in the recap at the start of the episode.
It appears his impatience is because he has not found inner peace and unlocked his full potential like you and I have, Jay.
Great observation, Mr. Roboto. But Cole hasn't found it either. I got it! You've unlocked it? Oh, why am I the only one?
Kai being frustrated over not unlocking his true potential works well with his character. He's got a big ego and wants to be the best. Interesting how that gets reflected in Nia as well in later seasons. Also, Cole didn't unlock his true potential yet, or at least not for another 16-ish minutes. Sorry, spoilers. He remembered seeing the Fang Blade in a trophy that his dad won.
You never told us your dad was an accomplished athlete. What sport?
Oh, he's a blacksmith.
Nothing wrong with that. My father was a blacksmith too. But I've never heard of a competition.
That's because he's not a blacksmith. He's a Royal Blacksmith.
I'm not entirely sure why Cole is so embarrassed. His dad is a singer. That's awesome. I wish I could sing. I don't know, I guess the dancing aspect is a little bit weird, but it's not that bad.
The Blade Cup was made by this guy who collected priceless artifacts. His name was something like Clutch Powers.
Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Any Lego fan worth their salt knows who Clutch Powers is. My very first video on this channel was about his movie. Unfortunately, this Clutch Powers is not the same Clutch Powers. Though this episode came out only a little after the movie, so maybe it was intended to be the same person here. In Season 11, the Ninjago version Clutch Power shows up for real, and it is a disgrace. But we're not in Season 11 right now, so I can still dream.
I haven't talked to my father in years.
Well, then we'll call him up.
You can't. He thinks I'm in Ninjago City, training at the Marty Oppenheimer School of Performing Arts.
Cole having issues with his father and lying about what he's been doing adds tons of depth to his character. On the outside, Cole looks like he's got everything together. He's strong, caring, kind of the de facto leader of the team, but now we know that's not entirely true. People still have issues even if they don't seem like it. I can see this Cole plotline getting analyzed in two ways. One, which is the way I agree with more, it's similar to Jay's parent trouble. There was no foreshadowing. We barely knew Cole had parents. He got a letter from his dad in episode 2, and then he pretends to call his parents in episode 3. By the way, his mom is dead. So when he said hi, mom and dad, he brought up his dead mom for a joke. Brutal. Anyways, we didn't know about Cole's relationship with his dad until now. Maybe a little something would have been nice. I don't know. Am I asking too much for a 13-episode season? Each episode is only 20 minutes, so maybe there wasn't enough time to make it work. The writers did a good job with Zane and are currently doing a good job with Kai, so I believe it could have been done. The other way this could have been analyzed is the way I mentioned earlier. Cole never mentioned his father and the problems that went along with it because he didn't want the other three to make fun of his dad for being a dancer, and he didn't want word to get back to his dad about him being a ninja. That second option could make a lot of sense, but like with the first, I wish it had come up at least once beforehand so it would be more impactful when it got resolved. Where was he hiding those? And they're fighting rock monsters from Lego Power Miners again. Garmadon uses Spinjitzu. This is the first time we've seen him use it in the actual show. He uses it once in the mini-movies, but never here.
All right, hand him over.
But no mortal shall possess all four.
Jay's nunchucks have a metal chain connecting them. That's the only time that's shown.
You too good for the doorbell?
The actor for Cole is also the actor for Lou. That's Cole's dad. So Cole is really talking to himself here.
Let me hear the sweet, sweet sound of harmony.
Harmony.
Zane and Jay singing is swapped. The ninja decide to enter the singing/dancing contest to steal the Fang Blade, and Cole's dad starts to help them prepare.
Zane, you're like a machine. Don't change anything.
Oh man, if only he knew.
Cole, we can't have history repeating itself.
Dad, It was the triple tiger sachet. I was 7.
Many professionals have dare tried, but it's never been successfully completed.
Hence, my father thought a 7-year-old could.
We're starting to see why Cole's relationship with his dad is strained. Lou has a vision for what he wants Cole to do, but Cole has other plans. His father isn't being considerate of his son's feelings, and his son isn't being honest with his father. Both are in the wrong, and both are making the situation much worse than it could be.
You put too much trust in me. Yeah! But I came for your help to save your son. Did you lead me here to destroy me? See you on the other side.
This moment was always weird to me, but I think it's supposed to be. This is an example of Garmadon falling into his evil temptation. He's not trying to kill Wu. In fact, Garmadon jumps in right after him, but he's still going to be evil about it, for no other reason than it's evil.
Once we steal the Blade Cup, we can argue all we want once we get back home. Get me out of this nut house, and let's burn these memories from my head.
What?
Oh, Cole's busted. He has a great scene where he pours out his heart to his father, explaining why he has to steal a cup and how he's proud to be a ninja. But his father leaves. If this was real life, that would have been the end of the talent show competition. Cole's dad would have called the authorities and the ninja would have been kicked out.
You don't look anything like your photo. Sadly, the camera adds a few pounds. I'm just happy to have the opportunity to judge this prestigious competition.
Wait a minute. I'm still here. He swallowed me. He's not a judge.
Quiet! Or else I won't let you out.
My apologies.
Do we really believe Pythor's gonna let him out? The beard thing is hilarious. It just is. Cole has a change of heart and wants to win the competition now. He wants to prove to his dad and to himself that he can do it. And I respect that.
I have butterflies in my stomach.
Aw, come on, that's just nerves.
No, I really do have butterflies.
Okay.
Who wrote the jokes this episode? I love them.
Spin Harmony!
The Ninjago theme might be copyrighted, so I'm not going to risk playing anymore, but they do a good job for only having about a day to practice. At least I can't imagine it was much more time than that. These two ladies in the back have distressed faces, but seem to be cheering with their hands. Come on, make up your mind, people. And then this one cuts randomly into a new position.
The triple tiger sachet.
If anyone could do it, it would be a ninja. They get perfect 10s across the board, though Cole's dad wasn't there. But it looks like Nia and at least one of Jay's parents were.
I've never felt more alive.
Zane, you can't say that stuff anymore.
Winning this just doesn't feel the same without my dad being able to.
Cole!
Dad?
I shouldn't have pushed you so hard to follow in my footsteps.
It's nice to see Cole's dad have a change of heart and realize his mistake. I wish Cole had apologized to him for lying for all those years because that's also not good, but he has other things to worry about.
Dad!
Oh, he did. Neither Zane nor Jay's golden weapon deliberately glowed when they unlocked their true potential. The weapons turned translucent with their bodies, but that was all. I guarantee you Lou thought Cole was dead and was turning into a ghost or ascending into heaven. I mean, who hits this pose that isn't about to fly off into the clouds?
May not be the trophy, but it sure will look good on my wall.
Aw, that's a fantastic ending. Cole's dad is a very reasonable guy. He's not mad at Cole for running away, he likes all the other ninja. What could be better? Despite the one thing about Cole's dad never being mentioned before this episode, I liked it. Cole's true potential is definitely the most lackluster for reasons previously mentioned, but it was still a wholesome episode, and Cole's dad shows back up several times for some fun cameos. The next episode is episode 10, The Green Ninja. We finally get the legendary reveal of who is destined to be the ultimate warrior. Stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss it. Lou has a vision for what he wants Cole to do, but Cole has other plans. Sorry, I want to make sure his name is actually Lou. It is, okay.